And hello, Latijay here. Um, so the last week we've tried to stream this, or we have streamed this game twice. First time we streamed it, the audio was buggered, so about half the stream was had an audio issue, and then we streamed this again today, and I run into a happiness problem with my staff, and I took drastic measures to fix it. I did fix it, but I broke my control over the museum itself. So, given how that's been, I think we're just going to hit the big reset button. Yeah, I struggled with this over the last couple of hours, but I'm really not happy with that playthrough. I just broke so much in that last attempt, so I think we just restart, call it a wash, dive back into it, and yeah. So this will be multi-stream between my YouTube and Twitch streams. Information about that will be in the descriptions of both locations. And yeah, we're just going to dive back in and catch our breath on this one. As I said, I just wasn't happy with that outcome. Really wasn't. There we go.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, where we cover everything from archaeology, science, the unexplained, and vanishing curators. Yes, that's the story of the curator, now ex-curator, of the 2 Point Museum, who fled the scene of the struggling institution, never to be seen again. Their disappearance was first discovered by a journalist from 2 Point Radio, hoping to discuss the museum's record low attendance and reports of rampant thievery. And in a strange way, I feel I got my answer.
Okay, so here we go. Content curator. Welcome to the new museum. It's not in great condition, but with a little guidance, it could become one of the best museums in the county, or even the entire world. So before I get any more carried away, why don't you have a look around, familiarise yourself with the museum and the camera controls. So the default zoom in, zoom out, and tilt. Left, right, and then rotate back around the stuff. Excellent. Looking around, well done. Already leaps and bounds ahead of your predecessor. Speaking of, the old curator sent out an expedition before they skipped town and disappeared, and it looks like they left an unopened exhibit. New exhibits arrive at the museum, packaged in crates, ready to be unboxed. All crates look the same, but I can tell this is a good one. Select the crate and see what's inside. Open crate. It is a foot. Right footprint fossil to be exact. So we're looking for a giant shoeless culprit. It's a commonly seen. Its buzz is 10. Our knowledge about it is 1 out of 3, and it is an epic quality item. Theme prehistoric, subcategory fossil, dry climate, needs to be kept in a dry environment. Place. It looks like they've left us a nice little spot. So we're just going to pop it down. Look at that. Perfect. Something nice and old to go with the museum's modest prehistoric collection. And what luck that now the museum's most impressive exhibit. The higher the exhibit buzz, the more it will amaze our guests. But as you can see, exhibits will get grubby over time, losing their buzz. Museums rely on expert restoration skills to keep exhibits presentable and the guests saying, "Wow, look at that." If left forgotten, abandoned, or entirely uncared for, exhibits will become unpresentable, like these two losing their buzz. Here is a prehistoric expert to restore your new collection. Hire a prehistoric expert to restore your new collection. Okay, so we're going to hire someone. Let's have a look at this person here. Prehistoric expert, level 3, robust, accelerated recovery from injuries. Okay, we're going to hire you. And he's going to clean up a little bit. That is a lanternfish. Foot. And that's better. Restoring exhibits will keep them looking first rate and maintain the museum buzz. However, providing a spectacle will only take you so far. Our guests want to be informed as well as impressed. Place info stands near exhibits so guests can learn about what they are seeing. Place some info stands. We're just going to put one on that corner, one on this corner. I think that kind of works for now. Smart stuff. I'm feeling wiser already now that you have the basic understanding of buzz and knowledge. We're almost ready to reopen the museum. Before we do, we need one last thing. Decorations. The right decoration can turn a good museum into a great museum. It's so much more than a finishing touch. Well-decorated exhibits provide more buzz and improve the museum's environment, leading to a better guest experience. Historic double banner. So what we'll do, maybe we pop one there. We'll try to keep it kind of symmetrical, I guess. What else can we put in? I am a fan of this kind of approach. It's nice, easy, goes up on the wall. Get a couple in here. Looks pretty good. Beautiful, cool. You've got an eye for that kind of thing. Remember to complement our collection of exhibits with decorations as well as info stands for a superlative guest experience. The buzz, decorations, knowledge. These are the things people are going to want to look at. Buzz is their excitement about it. Decorations will get them excited about stuff, makes them feel like they're in a good environment, and then information will teach them about the museum. Paying guests. Guests need to buy a ticket before they're admitted into the museum. First, you'll need to add a ticket booth. Conventional wisdom suggests you place the ticket booth near an entrance. Are you feeling wise? There we go. None of your ticket booths are staffed by assistants.
On 2 Point Radio. Welcome in to the final leg of the 2 Point Radio Radiomathon, where I've been fundraising for 48 hours without sleep, on the radio, all without sleeping. Don't talk about sleeping. Sorry. Listen to some music while I stay awake some more. Oh dear.
Chance for expeditions to increase happiness. We're going to hire this person. Okay, sell your first ticket. I'm sure guests pay an entry fee, but doesn't that mean we're refunding donations? Sure guests pay an entry fee, but that doesn't mean we're refusing donations. In fact, they're encouraged. When a guest is impressed by an exhibit, they'll make a donation. Amaze guests as much as possible to receive bigger donations. Guests can make a donation at any available donation stand. Security guards will empty the donation stands and collect the cash. Ensure donation stands are emptied regularly, especially around your prized exhibits, to receive as many donations as possible. Decorations are a successful museum's main source of income. Okay, we've got a donation stand, so we might put one there, something like that. What I want to do, we'll freeze for a second. We need a security guard. Wide field of view for security, slow recovery from injuries. Ooh, I like the lie. I'm gonna hire him as well. Okay, what I wanted to do is just kind of get a little creative here. Let's move these donation stands for a second. Put some chairs in. What we can do, we'll grab the bench, drop a bench here. We will frame the bench. And we will drop these within there. We might even drop a bin in between. Well, it looks good. Condensed.
Always take
Some
a
seating.
rest when they think they have the time. Thank you.
Now that your museum's making money, we're ready to plan our first expedition. Expeditions allow you to add new exhibits to your collection. We took the liberty of having a museum helicopter impounded, or unimpounded. It should be here any minute. As a curator, you'll plan expeditions across the globe where staff will attempt to retrieve new exhibits from displays in the museum. Once plans are finalised, selected staff will head straight to the helicopter for departure. Expeditions can be dangerous for those involved and cause the museum to be unstaffed. Be mindful of workload issues when staff are away or recovering from injuries. Select a helicopter to plan your first expedition. Okay, so let's head out. I think we've got the first location. Yep, let's go. We just need to put someone in, don't we? Welcome to the expedition setup screen. From here you can plan every last detail of your expedition to ensure the best possible chance, avoiding certain failure. Every location has a number of events that can occur during the expedition. Greasy Fields is relatively safe, but other locations can and will be more dangerous. Influence the level of risk involved by changing the expedition team approach. Expedition teams will take a safer approach by default unless you tell them otherwise. Each location has its own specific staff requirements. Expeditions to Greasy Fields only require a single prehistoric expert, but as you discover more locations, they'll begin to demand all types of staff, as well as multiple team members. Select an expert for the expedition. Okay, so we're going to send our person out. Let's go. Bye.
Pre-recorded announcement. We did it earlier.
We could hire a second person. Is there anyone kind of good? Analytical improves exhibit analysis speed. Ooh, that person might not be bad. Improves training speed. Let's just hire another person. Okay. Let's open this crate up. What do we got? An injured person. And a honeybee, a giant bee iconically preserved in giant honey. Place exhibit.
Staff requires medical attention. Not this again.
We're going to place this, I don't know, maybe over here somewhere. Just put it over here now. Okay, the expert is back let's pause for a second because everything's ticking. Expert is back with your first ever find. The exhibit arrived in excellent condition. Sadly, your staff member did not. Expeditions will often result in injury. Building a staff room will give staff a place to recover from injuries as well as regain their energy on their breaks. Okay, and we're going to need a janitor to maintain utilities and lots of stuff like that. Okay, let's build a room. I think we might build... I'd make all... Build a staff room. What's the middle of the place? I'm going to try something a little different this time around. Kind of want... Yeah, we'll try that. Go towards here. I'm going to put a door on it. I'm going to put a couch in. And a healing location. We'll give them some food though. I feel they're going to... Food and water to keep them feeling good. And we'll go with that.
Sleeping. You can't be sleeping if you're talking on the radio. And that's what I'm doing. And if you're awake right now, why not donate to 2 Point Radio?
We need a janitor on our team.
Radio you can listen to in private.
Sea League's
Just
immune
call
to
the number
sea
that you're supposed to
sickness.
call. I can't remember it. I've been awake for too long.
Just can't show our expectations. Donuts make them happy.
Guests should wander around until they've had enough.
Yeah, we're gonna hire this one. Okay, we have something over here, but we don't have information, nor do we have a money source. Decorate it. Something like that for now.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
So we probably need to head back out. We'll head back here because I believe, yes, there's more stuff to be found, more fossils. We will... before we go, why not grab something handy? You can equip your team with a single cargo item per expedition. The first aid kit will counter an injury event, making it safer for safer travels. Experiment with cargo items to improve your expedition results. At the moment we can chuck a first aid kit in, chuck in our other person. Now it's only positive. Let's go.
The expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
Okay. Open this crate. Do we get a fossil? We do. Helix fossil. We can place that. We don't have a helix fossil yet, do we? No.
Announcement. Staff in need of medical attention. Thank you.
Does that other guy need medical attention? He's okay, isn't he? Yep. Plan for at least another one of these of some description, I guess. We will decorate. We'll need an info stand. Then we can put another 2 of these here for something else.
Guests feeling uninformed should educate themselves somehow.
Okay, Greasy Fields is nice, sort of, but we need to explore a variety of locations to fill out our collection. To unlock a new point of interest for expeditions, you need to complete its map objective. A POI map objective can be found and pinned to your active objective list. From its expedition map, the next location is the Bone Belt map. The next location on the Bone Belt map is Rib Row. Head to the map to unlock your first POI. Come across here and we click here. The ambience of the abundance of bones suggests that this area was once home to a thriving dinosaur community or a really big dog. To unlock it, we needed to complete 2 expeditions to Greasy Fields and display 150 total buzz. We have done that. So now we can go here. The POI map objectives can be found and pinned to your active objective list from the exploration map. The next location of the Bone Belt, head over there. Where's the row? Display a new exhibit. Okay, so we'll head here then. Set up expedition. We will send this one. We will give them the first aid kit to disable that. And off we go. One of our ticket booths has a large queue. You may want to consider buying more ticket booths. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Means we're going to need a second assistant, accomplished administrator, photographic memory, junk foodie, nice smiling face. We might hire this one.
New map location available for discovery.
Bye.
Holistics took roughly 20 of the most expensive ingredients on the market and said, hey, what's not to like? With that many ingredients, it's bound to help you. The whole you, any way you want. It's a fragrance. It's an engine coolant. It's a holistics lifestyle.
Okay, we can open this crate. Okay, looks like our helicopter got damaged in that trip. That's okay. Sharp pond tops, skeleton, voted the pointiest species of dinosaur by a group of clueless museum goers. Always, I think this just goes smack bang in the center there. We will make sure that people can learn about it. And then also pay us for their joy.
We recommend that guests have a look around. That's the general idea.
Okay, well there you found the start of a dinosaur skeleton. Exhibits in the dinosaur bone subcategory are found incomplete. You need to explore multiple times to find all the pieces and complete the exhibit. An incomplete exhibit will gradually increase in buzz as you find more pieces. Explore Rib Row with more expeditions to complete the exhibit. Okay, we can do that. We'll send the novice, we'll add a first aid kit. And best of luck.
The expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
And we'll make sure we've got some rock in the corner or something.
Guests found explaining things will be made honorary staff. That's a warning.
Okay, we're getting donations. Let's see what we open in here. More of the dinosaur. Okay. We have a tail. One for breakdown, okay. Let's go back over here for now. That's a lock.
You're now a little better. Not much, but still.
Security's going around collecting our money for us. See
Good
you
luck
in
to our team.
merch. The skeletons are good and all, but we don't call ourselves a proper museum without a gift shop. Gift shops are a key source of income for a museum. Guests will choose souvenirs based on what they've seen during their visit. Well, we'll access more merchandise as we expand, but for now we don't have much. So don't forget other opportunities to upsell guests. Who can resist a vending machine? Nobody. People will buy just about anything in a machine. Okay. Build a gift shop. Where are we going to build a gift shop? I think we'll just attach it over here. Doesn't have to be much for now. Put a bin in. Put some prehistoric toys and some prehistoric books. I think that's pretty good for now.
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
We're going to put some vending machines in as well. We should have. I'll get these two. Drop in. Maybe some seating. People somewhere to sit.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Ah, it's at times like these when you've been awake for 2 days and talking for most of it that you ask yourself, what's it all for?
We need someone else on our team, don't we? Who we got here? Globetrotter, Chance Bookworm. We'll hire you. And we'll go into our staffing now. We have 3 administrators. We're going to start assigning jobs. You're going to be staying tickets. And what do we got here in terms of... Let's put you out of tickets over there.
At times like these, it's easy.
Stickers, so here's all the stickers we've earned. We get shiny versions the more we do stuff. Bada boom, bada bing.
Announcement.
Let's open a crate. Disc, and we have somewhere to put it straight away. When we unlock it, this will probably be the cold room.
Guests are reminded.
Let's swap them around. That'll be our first sale.
Announcement: staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
That's 2. Three, 4, 1 more. When a guest is done at the museum, they'll leave a review. Reviews reflect the guest buzz, knowledge, environment, and happiness. Ensure these are high by increasing our museum level. museum level tracks your museum's total bars as well as the quality of our staff. The higher museum levels mean a much bigger and better museum. Buzz, knowledge, and guest reviews. Okay.
Reminded to take breaks to stop from breaking.
The reviews will get quick enough. Our guest happiness is 93 out of 65 needed, so we're well above on that.
The expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going. There's a crate on the helipad. Oh, and the expedition team have returned safely. Also good news.
What do we got in this one? Oh, Boldadillo. Decorate around it.
Welcome in to the final leg of the 2-point radio
There we go.
thing. This isn't the start of the end. It's the end of the end. And as our show closes in Strawbridge and siphons that much-needed shut-eye, we can only hope that, I don't know, something. Thank you, and good night.
We go back over here.
Announcement. Your experience is important to us, but not
Gotta
to
just
me.
alternate between the two different locations. The coal mines are the next location on the Bone Belt map, but the route is blocked by an obstacle at Canal Crossing. Obstacles are points of interest that don't offer exhibits but block your path to new locations on the map. Please plan expeditions to clear any obstacles. Passing through Canal Crossing will be dangerous, really dangerous. You'll need to train an expert in survival skills before we can even attempt the expedition. You'll find a training room is the answer to many of your questions facing the museum.
Announcement. The museum has a new exhibit, but we don't know what it is yet.
That'll do for now. Okay, so we can start training people now. We have, out of these two people, these guys both recover from injuries pretty quick. I'm going to teach this one survival skills. And we're going to open this crate. What do we get? We've already got this one. Put it in the inventory. That was a blue. This. Okay, so this is a nondescript. That's perfect for us. We can put in the better of the two. Oh, I just saw a gecko there. We'll probably put the gecko down over. Here we'll do second money, second info sign. We'll decorate it a little bit. We're not going to worry about it being too perfect at this point. No, that's pretty good.
Minded to explain things slowly and loudly.
Train and expert in survival, we're doing that. Crossing, display and exhibit from the coal mines. Someone needed in the gift shop. Okay, so while we're waiting, we might hit here.
Please join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
While we're waiting.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
We want a second security. I'll hire you. I'm to hire both of them, actually.
The expedition team are back to make up for lost time. Don't distract them.
The expedition is finished. Let's see what's in the crate. We should be close to finishing one of these. Okay, is that the complete? Yes, pristine. Okay. That one's complete. Making it pristine. We do need to make this pristine. No, he needs a second one. We can go over here and clear this. And we'll have no issue with that.
Departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it.
Just gonna let at least a second janitor.
No! Get back! Get this man a cold drink and a chair to sit at. His blood's gone lumpy and his moustache has fallen off.
Witness supernatural mysteries too ridiculous to believe. Thursdays at 9 on live TV. Somewhere.
Making money. Yep. It's so hot in here at the moment.
Staff promoted. You're now a little better. Not much.
To interpret explorers encounter dilemma on their travels. Dilemmas are high-stake events that cause expedition progress. Dilemmas force you to make an executive decision to get your team moving again. Your choice might be a total success or be abject disaster. It's all up to you. Okay, let's resolve this dilemma. As the explorers make their way over so we'll split the frontal log, bro. We'll fetch a flask. After you just reaching the ice ledge, the expert drinks greedily before noticing the taste is of its out-of-date contents. Soon their senses of accomplishment give way to fresh fears and overactive stomach. Lovely. They're going to need time to heal.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
Which one? Unlocked coal mines. Okay, for this one, we need a prehistoric expert, an assistant, and a janitor. And survival skills level 1. Okay, well, that's all well and good, but our guy's coming back needing to use the facilities. Aren't they? Police toilet maintenance on use 100%. Okay, so can they be cured of that? Okay, open the box. XP! Guess we need to push on. I want to go back and get the last... I want to finish this. Which came from here, didn't it? Yep. Have fun.
Join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
Just gonna make myself a drink. We are coming up to a break. Yeah, we might do that. Disc could use with more buzz. Knowledge. Decorations are pretty good.
The expedition team have returned. Good for them.
Open. Oh, it's another skeleton. That away. Wait for the helicopter to come back and repair it. Tick tick.
Yo, LJ, Twitch ads are inbound.
Okay, we'll use that as a marker to take a break. It's been pretty much an hour since we started. So we'll use this opportunity for me to get up and stretch for a moment, pause the game. I'll go to Be Right Back screen and I am going to go make a cup of tea. I'll be back shortly.
Twitch ads are now playing.
Oh, wait. We'll make our way back. I'm just kind of looking at my staff. I probably don't want to overburden them, so we'll just have that one person take a break.
Guess should see some
Learn the new
exhibits.
skills.
LJ, Twitch ads should now be over. You're all good for another 60 minutes.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll slowly start working on the training. Got a rough plan. When it comes to administration, there's pretty much 3 separate classifications, all using different sets of skills. So for these people, there is ticket administration, front of house, and then there is pretty much all the selling vendors. So doesn't matter which role it is, they're all pretty much the same. They can be pretty much any of these, majority of this. I'd like someone trained in all different sets of skills just in case it's required for a mission. But outside of that, everyone else is customer service, and there is a marketing section as well. So we'll probably have like 3 to 4 ticket sales. We'll have everyone else, apart from the marketing team, which we'll get there when we do, them having their own skill, but a little bit of crossover.
You're reminded that the prehistoric period was absolutely
But
ages
anyone can
ago.
pretty much do anything at this point. So no one's actually at the ticket booth. Might even hire a third administrator. What's this person? Improved training needs. We'll hire you.
Please excuse the exhibit.
We want you over here on the ticket booth.
There.
Eventually, in those roles, these two will be ticket only, and you will eventually become a part of the sales team. But we actually don't have another person for that at the moment. What we could do is put a second table in here. They can help with restocking. Variety of things they could be doing for us. And then for security is pretty straightforward. The only other thing we get here is the camera room specialist. So we just need someone to cover that trait.
Prior to making your donation, we'd like to remind you that all this stuff does not come cheap.
Let's just go here. Autofill, perfect. First aid kit. Best of luck to you.
Audition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
Your interpreter explorer has encountered a dilemma on their travels. Okay, dilemmas force you to make executive decisions. What's happening here? A giant man-eating snake emerges from the ground. Its eyes scan your team with intent. Beat it, eat it. Beat it. Closing the eyes and imagining really hard, your team member can almost convince themselves they're eating chicken. It could have been worse.
You're now a little better. Not much, but still.
I was half expecting him to get bit or something.
Returning from Bone Belt.
Wonder if we could have kept it. Open. Okay, we've got the other half of that. Sweet. Let's proceed now to attached. Okay, so that area is kind of done. Open sticker book. Yep, that's fine. People coming through. Not a problem. Let the helicopter come back. We can come back over here if we want. Doesn't really. We'll give the survivalist a break. Got that. Try to rotate our crew. Hey people.
Sell, sell, sell.
Okay. We have one of those. We'll place that in inventory. The other one's better. Guess we should go check out the coal mines. Complete more of our mission, which is over here, yes. Yep. So we need someone with a survival skill. Okay, so... set up expedition. Some more survival and assistance. Just take one of... take you... We only have the one janitor task, so we probably will hire another one on that. And we'll add a first aid kit. Disable an injury more so than expedition decrease, I think. We'll send everyone off.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio.
We needed a janitor by looks. Someone from maintenance, loyal, or someone... grab a mechanic.
Harrison Wolf. Lately, I've been learning more and more about botany. I've been enjoying myself so much that I stopped spraying those chemicals in my basement. I'm letting the mushrooms grow. I took my favorite, the largest one, I call him Charlie, down to the museum. They were not interested, but it's their loss.
Some of those radio broadcasts.
Complete. Well done, you.
Good work. Good work.
The expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
This is where we start getting the cold stuff, right? So I think we'll set this up as the cold room. Anyone interested in the hires? But we don't want someone like that. A security
We're able
guard.
to unlock a new expedition location. Should we try something different?
Two stars over there.
Staff should seek medical attention in the museum before going to a hospital.
Open crate. Okay, so someone came back injured. That's fine. They can go recover. Oh, we got a frozen beehive. Cold climate, frozen. So we're just going to drop it right in the middle of this room now, and we're going to get told that there's a problem. You found a frozen find. That's cool. Anything frozen will eventually melt and be gone forever unless it's kept in at a cold temperature. Place coolers nearby to stop it becoming a defrosted exhibit. So we have a cooler. We're just going to drop one up the back there. It's going to cool this whole area. As word gets out and your country or county fame increases, you can expect new types of guests to arrive at the museum. Families are bound to turn up soon, and I'm not sure if you've noticed, but they can often include children. Children are immune to the appeal of our info stand. They just don't care for them, not even a bit. They won't accept knowledge from our existing facilities, but they would use an interactive display. Think of interactive displays as hybrid exhibits, and info stands provide both buzz and knowledge to guests. They also a great source of entertainment. Interactive displays can be built in the workshop. Give it a try. No kidding. Children experience buzz like all the other guests, but they won't accept knowledge from our info stands. Instead, they use interactive displays to learn in an engaging way that's totally family friendly and only mildly patronizing. Interactive displays provide buzz, knowledge, and entertainment for all. Build interactive displays in the workshop to diversify your guest experience. Okay, place a snowy rock or new item unlocked. Build a workshop. Where are we going to be able to fit a workshop in this layout? Maybe just... How big does I need to be? Go there for now. I'm trying not to break the appeal of this part of the building. Okay, start a project. Let's make a dinosaur, I guess. Our project. A janitor qualified for the workshop. Okay, so we've got janitors, someone who has workshop ability. Okay, we'll hire you. Vendors will look for qualifications needed in the workshop.
No less.
What do you suppose they meant by scientifically irrelevant and uninteresting anyways? That's how the expert described the fungus I grew in the depths of my home. Now, I may be biased, but I find it hard to see how that's not scientifically interesting. I don't want to get into a whole thing here. Maybe I do. Find out after this.
What we can do is probably shift this forward and drop it in the back there. We pull that forward just a little bit like that. And we can put the dino down back here. Now, staff-wise, janitors, you can work in the workshop, so we probably don't want you doing any of these roles. You're either cleaning, which is fine, or you're working in the workshop.
Staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
Oh, it stopped our project.
apologise for the insufficient number of information stands. I'll update when we have.
Yep, okay. I catch on. Money and well.
Assistant to restock gift shop. Please and thank you.
I just want to hire you. Almost done. Open inventory. Place what fit.
Announcement. Workshop project complete. That's handy. Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
Now that your prehistoric playground is finished, just need to place it inside the museum. Interactive displays are sent to your inventory once they are complete. The inventory or the interactive display allows children to enjoy the knowledge of the museum has to offer. They also provide entertainment for all our guests. The place is looking good, but you'll not really had the chance to make it truly yours. Museum customization menu allows you to customize the walls, the floors, tailor the guest experience as much as you like or as little. Maximize your museum space with partition walls as well as one-way doors and staff-only doors. Your options are functional as well as fashionable. Expand your selection of customization options by spending kudos. You'll earn kudos as you complete objectives in the museum. Items unlocked with kudos will typically improve our decoration rating. Style and flow, one-way doors, staff-only doors. So,
That old mattress bringing you down?
Oh, this bed is so lumpy.
Then you need Levy Bed. Our patented 12-jet system keeps you suspended and cool while you sleep without the need for a physical mattress.
Oh, it's like sleeping on a cloud.
Levy Bed from Bungle Technologies. Sleep evolved. May cause hypothermia, hearing impairment, and spinal calamity.
place custom floor tiles. So let's kind of make this feel like it's a cold room. Kind of like something like this, I guess. What the default I tend to go with. And then for a wall, yep, that looks good. The Department of Culture is responsible for evaluating the county museum. Your museum currently has no star rating, but with all the improvements you've made, that won't last long. Complete star objectives to impress the Department of Culture and increase your museum star rating. The higher the star rating will attract more guests and allow you to travel to new museums. Okay, so we get a start with this one. Sell tickets, buzz bonus on 5 exhibits, that's fine. Unlock something with kudos. How about we do wall base, wall info stands? That sounds good to me. Also buy the water fountain, I guess. We've got a water fountain over here. Giving free water to our guests.
Guests are reminded that fossils are not boring, just dusty.
So do we want to make this one? Yeah, we'll make him something like that. Security wise, okay, we want him to be a security. We'll set this one up for expedition capable person, and this one. Okay, so we probably want this person to be analysis. Probably want this person to be tour guide. No, we don't really want to do anything with those.
Can usually be found in the bathroom.
We should head back out, shouldn't we? Get more cold stuff. We still need to work on this. We've done this one, aren't we? What's this? Book.
The expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
We probably just can't have everything on display as well. We have to be careful about that.
Training complete. Don't let it go to your head.
Any stickers coming in?
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. Who decides which plants are the important plants? The experts, huh? Well, just remember, folks, you can learn a lot of things from an expert. I sure have, but they can't tell you what's important to you or why. Sometimes a mushroom just matters.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
No one's over here. Okay, open up. Ooh, boa constrictor skeleton.
New place of interest available to unlock for those who like maps.
Like money. And give information.
Training complete. Don't let it go to your head.
Alright, take a booth, people. There's one.
Announcement: staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
Promoted. Okay, so we're getting through the tickets again. That's good. Okay. We get more cold stuff. Goodbye, guys.
Children should be clean and not form herds.
Okay, weird comment. Get some more cold stuff.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
We need to put a third front of house, maybe. Bookworm.
For Charlie, the irrelevant mushroom, and all the unappreciated plants out there. I see you. Botany, irrelevant mushrooms. Charles Brown shroom. Though cruelly shut down in their efforts to be recognized as officially interesting, this slimy specimen boasts vibrant brown coloring and a really strong smell. They may be irrelevant, but they're an underdog, and they're the best friend a guy could have.
We're missing someone there, aren't we? Oh, they're off on the
Announcement.
adventure.
Start complete. Well done, you.
Need to wait for everyone to be back before I kind of do staff assessments. Oh, I'm yawning. It's getting a bit late here.
The expedition team are back from the Bone Belt. Find anything old?
The fridge.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
Just kind of hide the freezer behind there. And that looks okay. Gingerbread Village. This village appears overnight as if by some kind of magic, such as a sort transform into the holiday season. Display 3. Oh, this is the Christmas stuff. Edible plant and frozen vines. Okay. Interesting. We can go there. Where else can we go? Do more of this. I think we just need to complete the next objective though. What's over here? Got one of each. We don't have any on binoculars. That's okay. We'll take it. No, we can't get rid of that. Okay, we'll send them. Hi guys.
Match your enthusiasm. I see this stuff all the time. Good luck to our team departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it.
Oh. This should count as the third POI on the bone belt. Stuck in tar.
For certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
Okay, open map. So we've got this new spot. What's here? Preserved history fossil. Okay, so ooh. It sounds like we're done over here. What's up, Doc? Part 2. Average guest entertainment above 60%. We're good there. We're going to have 5 guests use interactive displays. It should be pretty straightforward here. We already have one over there. We might be able to build another one.
New place of interest available to unlock for those who like maps.
Maybe we'll pick that up when we can find somewhere to put it. I'll put the arcade over here actually. Just XP. Oh, that fan's so nice when it comes by. Oh.
Staff promoted. You're now
Unreachable item. Oh, okay. That was quite smart. Dropping it in there, but move this forward a little bit, maybe. We haven't finished the project.
Imagine a place filled with things you...
The snake came from here, didn't it?
Wow! Countless, priceless artifacts from every corner of the world.
Almost done over here.
Oh, locked away for safekeeping. Well, keep imagining. Oh, Jumbo Museum.
Upgraded.
The museum for big spenders.
And what's happening now?
Workshop project complete. Tinkering temporarily terminated. Expedition complete. So, what's in the box?
Okay, something different. Okay, we can... Oh, and we're complete. Oh, we got a coffee kiosk and curved info stand. That's huge, because what we can do... Okay, so once this potentially goes complete another objective in a new museum.
Staff promoted. You're now a little better. Not much, but still.
Put green over here. Make some donations. Maybe we'll put up a sign. We have this. So
Attention, won't somebody think of the children? Thank you.
get rid of that door. Doesn't really service, does it? Okay, so coffee stand's going well. Staff-wise under assistance, we've got 5. I got 3 tickets, 2 or what? Yeah, okay, they're doing fine. Check out gift restocker and map. It doesn't feel too bad.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
This bookworm. Start you training with survival skills. I think that might help. Maybe a second security. I think we needed to kind of invest in more staff there. Exhibit showcase farm culture wants to collaborate with museum and loan out the penny pincher for a limited time. If the exhibit receives enough exposure from the guests and donations, you'll pocket a sizable reward from the county. Okay.
Minded to bring an inquisitive mind as well as lots of money.
We're gonna drop you there, so we're gonna be informational about this. We'll take money and then put some money here too. Maybe we go to where these came from, I guess. Let's go. Sure.
Join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
Mine's over the top. The staff are leveling up.
Training complete. Don't let it go to your...
Oh, we need to decorate around this thing. Oh yeah.
Expedition complete. Fetch the crowbar.
Oh, more of the bird. Okay, so time of year seems to affect some of these things as well. We'll just send them back out. Keep them moving. I'd like to kind of complete these two dinos. Kind of work our way through the POIs. New museum, time to open a new museum. Take charge of a stately home that offers sanctuary to wildlife. Okay, so the first chapter of Silver Bottom Park is free for all players. Open a new museum and discover extraordinary wildlife for. Okay, so that's the first of the zooium stuff. Interesting.
Tickets can be exchanged for a visit to the museum. That's our final offer.
Well, that exhibit went well. This guy's almost back.
The expedition team have returned.
Open the crate. Oops, someone got injured. Okay, so that's almost done.
We now know more about wherever
We'll
they
give them a
went.
break and we'll go back to the fossil. Goes here. Nope. Yeah. We go here, do we? We go here, but was there a survivalist who got injured? I'm not sure. We'll go here first. Yeah, it looks like it.
The expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
Give him time to heal because he's an important member of our team. Keeping us afloat. We're just upgrading this.
Announcement: staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
I don't like how many times we've got to travel, but okay. Health inspection department project for me that will be visiting a museum soon. Yeah, fair enough. I assume that's this.
Announcement: our health and safety standards are being inspected. There's a crate on the helipad. Oh, and the expedition team have returned safely. Also, so good news.
Everything. Yes. Increase survey faster by using a detailed exploration approach and/or a survey scan a cargo item. Maximum quality, great. So, oh, they're back online, so we'll go back over here then.
Yo, LJ, Twitch ads are inbound.
Just risk of heat wave. I'll go with that.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, where we delve into the world of archaeology, science, the unexplained, and otherworldly cattle. In today's show, are we on the brink of discovering a new species? We are, according to Professor Carly Cauliflower Jones from the Institute of Undereducation and author of books such as Flora and Fauna of Flower Boxes and The Evolution of the Evolution Theory, both available in obscure bookshops throughout Two Point County. More on that later. But first, here's something to get you in the mood.
Staff can receive training to
View
be less useless
seems
and
as it go
more
on a
useful.
tour. Oh, don't dump. Oh. We go back there.
Twitch
It
ads are
lays
now
over.
playing.
The expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and
It's 2 hours. Too much litter, they reckon.
congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
We seem to always be down a person now over here.
Expedition team returning from Bone Belt.
Rewards open. Do we finish something here?
LJ, Twitch ads should now be over. You're all good for another 60 minutes.
Okay, so that's now pristine. We go one more time. We should. Get the constrictor too.
Now, I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
Ooh, dilemma. John managed we'll feed it. Your team attempts to pacify those snakes succeeds in pacifying your team with venomous fangs. Oh well. They're coming back injured. Let's see who's injured.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
At least they weren't eaten.
expedition team are back from the boat build. Find anything old?
Yay! Pristine as well. If that one's kind of done, isn't it? We don't have some more survival skills at the moment.
Announcement. Staff look like they need some training.
This one's got he heals some injuries pretty quick, so that's why he's our survivalist. He wrecks any tool he uses, but the price you pay. Rest up, bud.
Attention. Staff threat.
Just sort everyone's concerns. He's rushing. Toilet destroyed.
A little better. Not much, but still.
Still to come, Professor Carly Cauliflower Jones's claims of discovering a new species. But first, a segment of the show I like to call
Hi,
Your
guys.
Theory, where you, the listeners, have a chance to showcase your knowledge to the world. This one's from Morris in Towcap Lane, who postulates that the Earth is neither circular nor flat, but actually square-shaped, due to there being 4 corners of it. Who needs science when you've got idioms?
Good luck to our team departing on an expedition. I'm
Yeah,
sure
this
you'll
is
need
square
it.
shape. Really? Oh, I'm starting to get tired, so I'm just trying to close out some of the exhibitions here. We already got that one. There's a better beehive than we already got.
If you like what you see, consider making a
It's a blue, and that's a blue. Okay. Okily dokily. Ah,
Frequently asked questions, yes.
Dobrok, Dobrok. Trying to watch over here. Okay, last kid run across the top. I think we're doing okay finance-wise, aren't we? Yeah. Don't have a huge amount of spending money, but we're doing okay.
Retail now.
Hey, we have a caveman. Money, information. Caveman, fridge, makes sense. Beehive, yeah. So this looks like the Christmas stuff. So if we open this up, we'll get Christmas stuff. Not sure if I'm in a rush to that though.
Haven't been trained in ages. People are starting to talk.
Oh yeah, I'm so tired. Yeah, we're going on time. Not too bad. It is almost midnight here, so I probably need to call it. I'm happy with how we're going this run. I feel a lot better about where we're at. Staff
Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being inspected.
wise, not too bad. Assistance, we could probably use with someone out here a bit more. I didn't realize we had two that are light on their feet. Let's put the wings on one. Probably didn't want to do that, did I? We'll look at staff.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
Okay, so over here, we've got stuff to do. And then we've got here, fossils, reach enlightenment level 10. Reach enlightenment level 5. Display 170 buzz from fossils. Okay. We do have someone with survey skills. Might take someone from the ticket booth. Yeah, send those out. Yeah, we probably need another assistant then. It isn't tied to those.
When others get you down. When you just can't stand being around people. You need go away holidays. With over 20 remote, isolated destinations to choose from, we'll get you far away for total isolation and so...
Someone with a
Go-away
big heart.
holidays. Voted Recluse's Getaway Provider of the Year.
Announcement. If you can smell an exhibit, you're standing too close.
Another shiny sticker. Should be something new here. Oh. Place in inventory. Okay, so the foot comes from over here. Preserved history. I think we're going to call it. I'm probably going to keep my eyes open at this point.
What a great place to work.
Okay, so there are the things I look at as a health inspector. I think I'm happy with where we're at the moment. I'm kind of repeating myself because I'm tired. We'll probably close out for the day. Yeah, so we will quick save. Exit to main menu.
Staff training complete.
What we're saving. I'm going to go get some sleep and rest up. We will be back streaming on this on the Twitch channel tomorrow. I just don't know what content we'll be streaming. We might be doing some Hearthstone. Might be doing some something anyway. Definitely open to suggestions. If you're interested in any way you can find me, I'll make sure it goes in the description for the YouTube channel and the Twitch channel. But for the Twitch channel, I will hit this link here. Up in chat will pop up a link to my link tree. This is everywhere you can find me. I'm currently streaming on the Twitch channel and the Variety Let's Play channel. But I do have other places you can find me for the YouTube side of things. I will grab a copy of that link as well. I will paste it into chat. And I will also try to get in and edit the description. I might need to wait until the video ends. Might need to wait until the video ends. But anyway, it's in the chat anyway. Yeah, so I have a few places I stream. My main content's the Hearthstone YouTube channel with multi-streaming with Twitch with the occasional video on the Hearthstone YouTube channel. If I'm doing varieties Let's Plays, I'm going to be capturing them here while also streaming it on the Twitch channel. Just to kind of sort stuff into discoverables areas. Thank you to everyone who stopped by, past, present, future. Always greatly appreciated. As I said, I will be back tomorrow. If you go into the Twitch schedule, it shows you my plans for the week. Untitled stream. So we've got another 3 days of afternoon streams. I doubt I'll be streaming over Christmas, just because of what's going on with family and stuff. I'll be back for Saturday. And yeah, as the topics haven't been decided, as I decide those, I'll let everyone know. But yeah, thank you to everyone who stopped by, past, present, future. Always greatly appreciated. And until next time, good luck and have fun.